Hello, my name is Crystal Vick, and I'll be doing my persuasive speech over banning cell phone use while driving. Banning cell phone use while driving could save lives, limit accidents, and reduce the number of distracted drivers. Cell phones are a wonderful tool, allowing users to stay in touch with friends, family, and coworkers. It is this wonderful tool that can lead users into dangerous situations. Cell phones can be distracting with all of the text tones, ringtones, and email tones. Hearing these tones can cause a person to respond and lose focus of the real task at hand, which is driving. There are more wrecks each year caused by drivers using their cell phones, and at least one-third of those accidents end in death of the driver, the passenger, or another driver. Safety should always be the number one goal while operating a motor vehicle. Many studies have been done on the dangerous cell phone use while driving. One study done by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration showed just how dangerous cell phones could truly become. The result of the study was discouraging. Out of all of the accidents in 2010, 18% of those accidents were fatal, and another 400,016 resulted in serious injury. The cause of these accidents was from distracted drivers using their cell phones. The study continued on to show distracted driving increased by 23% when a driver was texting while driving. The age groups most affected are the drivers between 18 and 20, who have readily admitted to being in the car while someone was using the phone and crashed because of this distraction from the phone. These figures are outstanding and pose the question, what makes distracted driving so dangerous? The reason cell phone use is so distracting is simply but often overlooked. Many drivers forget they are operating heavy machinery. Even the tiniest car is several thousand pounds, and while operating any heavy machinery, caution should always be the number one concern. Since our society is based on driving to get to any destination, we often forget how dangerous driving can truly become, and we find ourselves allowing our full concentration to wander from the task at hand. There are many distractions drivers face, including eating, looking at maps, talking to passengers, talking on the cell phone, or adjusting the radio. But texting is probably the most distracting thing a driver can do while operating a motor vehicle. The reason texting is so distracting is because texting requires the driver to focus not just their eyes to read the message, but their hands to respond to the message. This loss of focus reduces a person's ability to recognize and respond to changes in traffic. Talking on the cell phone alone has proven to be not as dangerous. It is the actions beforehand that put the driver in danger. These actions include looking for the phone or dialing a number. It is these actions that cause the driver to take their eyes off the road. The facts are it is the responsibility of a driver to limit these distractions. With so many crashes occurring each year from distracted driving, what can be done to keep a passenger and driver safe? The most important step for all adult drivers is to lead by example. Many teenage drivers learn by their parents' example. All parents should never text and drive. If a phone call needs to be answered, then pulling over to a safe area, then answering the phone is a great way to set an example for teen drivers. Developing clear rules and instructions for your household about cell phone use while driving will help enormously reduce the number of accidents. The Cellular Telecommunication Industry Association has coined the term on the road, off the phone, educating young drivers the dangers of taking your eyes off the road for just a few minutes could end in death or serious bodily injury. These few steps can make all the difference between a diligent driver and a distracted driver. Cell phones are a wonderful device that has helped our society tremendously, but they can be extremely dangerous if used while driving. Banning cell phone use while driving can save lives, limit accidents, and reduce the number of distracted drivers. Until there is a nationwide ban on cell phone use while driving, it is up to the parents to set the rule and expectations for every member of the family who drives. Thank you.